Hello guys, welcome again to another live series. Today I want us to look at rule of public behavior. It's very important to understand that we all have our spaces privately. We all also have our spaces publicly. But when we come to the public, we're supposed to share a particular space. But as you share that space, within that space that we're sharing, I have mine, you have yours. So what are these things that we should pay attention to as people wherever you find yourself in public, so that you don't infringe on the rights of others? Now, it's very important that when you're in a park, for example, you go take some fresh air, you go take a walk in a park, it's important to know that there's a way to behave. Even if you got there first, or you're alone, sit like you're expecting others to join you. Don't sit like you own the whole space. A bench that's supposed to accommodate 4-5 people, you get there, you sit down, you put your bag, you put your picnic bag, you put everything. By the time others come, you now start frowning like you own the space. It's a public space, so you make provision that others are going to join you, and you make room for them. And when they come, even if you have everything displayed there, the moment they come, you adjust yourself as quick as you can, and that shows that you respect other people also. Sit well in a bus. Don't sit like you own the whole place. It's amusing when you travel by public transport, as a journey of 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour, and you're not comfortable because the person you're sharing, or the people you're sharing the seats bus space with, are not willing to accommodate you. It's not good enough. And when you travel with your children, pay for their space. If you're not paying for their space, request that people help you carry them. And when you request, don't assume that because they are supposed to be Christians, or they are supposed to be human beings, they should accommodate your children automatically. No, everybody cannot be like you, and you don't even know what the other person is going through. Some people they are sick, they just want to be on their own through that journey. The person is going to see a doctor, and you expect the person to help you carry a baby or a child of 6, 7, 8. You don't just assume things. You request, but if the person says, "Oh no, ma'am, I can't help you, I'm not comfortable right now, I'm not feeling well," don't frown like you own them or you're going to pay them. No. So pay for the space your children are going to sit. Pay for it. If you can't pay for it, please leave them at home or leave them with people. Put them with a caregiver until you return. And I personally do not like traveling with children, especially by public transport, because it's a whole lot. You know how children can be. So it's very important. Don't be a burden on other people. Now, when you are in a bus, taxi, at a park, please, and you have to use your phone, your radio, please use the earpiece. I always wonder, why do people behave this way? And you know those days of this very loud techno phone, I'm sorry, I have to mention techno, very loud. Please respect other people. Use the earpiece. It's very important. Use the earpiece. It could be good music, gospel music, whatever it is. Use your earpiece. Don't. Somebody may now say, "Oh, what are you listening to? Can I listen?" At that point, you can now share, but don't impose everything on other people. That's the key word. They don't impose. It's not appropriate. Please do not impose. Sorry about that. Okay, so when you're picking your calls, keep your voice down, I beg you. Tani, Kiloso, I can't hear you, and you're screaming so loud. Keep your voice down. Keep private discussions private. There are certain things you don't say loudly. Yes, send the money. 2 million. Is it? Can you send me 2 million? It's 3 million. Bros, the Lord will help you. Please keep it. Okay, can I call you back? I can't talk right now. Can we talk later? Babe. Even when your husband calls you and you're talking some very private things. Babe, I enjoyed you last night. Nobody will know you're talking to your husband. Even if you're talking to your spouse, please, certain things are not supposed to be said in public. Eat quietly. You are eating in public, and you're eating, for example, scotch egg, or what we call egg roll. The way I do it, if I'm so hungry I have to eat in the bus or in public, I keep the egg till I'm alone. Eggs now, it smells. groundnut, it smells. There are certain things you eat that smells, and it's not this pleasant smell. So keep it, please. It's very important till you are alone. Public behavior is anything that is heard, seen, or witnessed by others in public space. So always ensure that you leave a good impression. We are not talking about pretense here. No, it's not about pretending. No, it's not about that. But it's about leaving a very good impression. Greet with a smile always. Hello, hi, good afternoon ma, ekasan ma, yes ma, and teach your children to greet with a smile. Let them not greet like they are forcing them or it's difficult. Life is hard. Life is hard, I know, and life is also beautiful. So greet with a smile. Keep your garbage or dispose them appropriately. Don't throw things in outside your car. You see people with lovely cars, they throw bottles, things you can't even imagine outside while they are driving or in the public bus. Is very, very bad. Use public facilities well, like it's your private facility. Please, it's very important. I didn't meet the toilet flush, so you use and you don't flush. No, leave that toilet better than the way you met it. Is very, very important. Don't stare or point at people. Yeah, I know you. Oh, I know you. Some will even use left hand. No, that's not good enough. Some things are not just appropriate. And think of it, if somebody does it to you, how will you feel? You may not feel good. So don't do it to other people. Thank you, please, and sorry is key in training our children from that point where they are breastfeeding. Begin to say it, let them understand it till they grow. Toddlers, infants, young people, teenagers, till they teach them such that it becomes part of them. They can't just do without it. They say thank you, they say please, I'm sorry, excuse me. Is very key. Those mega words are key. Keep your phone ringtone at a minimal volume while in public. Is very important. Let it not ring. And some even have awesome, when I say awesome, I mean awesome ringtones. Please, I beg you. You know, that's the essence of this live series, etiquette training, so that we can help ourselves to be better people. As I'm teaching you, I'm teaching myself, I'm reminding myself. Keep your phones, the ringtone, make it minimal. So that's where I'm going to stop for today. I hope you had enjoyed every bit of it. So you have a comment, you have a question, send them via the link you're listening to me from or watching me from. Send me a message, send me a text, an SMS, email, whichever you can access via this link, and I'll get back to you by God's grace. Please ensure that whatever you will not receive or accept, don't do it to other people. Thank you. Bye-bye.